Here we have a problem on quadratic equation. That is, we have to evaluate the value of this numerical expression. That is 4 positive, 1 over 4 positive, 1 over 4 positive, 1 over 4 positive, and it keeps going infinitely. Okay, now let me assume the value of this numerical expression as the variable x, that is x equals to 4 positive, 1 over 4 positive, 1 over 4 positive, 1 over 4 positive, and it keeps going infinitely. Don't think that we have only 4 fours. Actually, we have infinite number of fours. The pattern keeps continuing so infinitely. Okay, so I assume that the value of this expression as x. Okay, in this problem from now, so whenever we get an expression in this form, so it has to be taken as x. Okay, let me continue. X equals to 4 positive, 1 over 4 positive, 1 over 4 positive, 1 over 4 positive, and it keeps going infinitely. Now consider the expression we have over here. So whatever expression we have over here, the same expression we have over here. That is, we have 4 positive, 1 over 4 positive, and it keeps going infinitely. So don't count the number of fours. Here we have 4 fours and here we have 3 fours. Actually, it is not. We have infinite number of fours. So whatever expression we have over here, the same expression we have over here. Already we know that. So when we have an expression like this, its value is 4. So since we have the same expression we have over here, for this one we can plug in x, because we have assumed the value of this expression as 4. Okay, let me erase the stuff over here. So we can write 1 over. So for this stuff also we can plug in x. So because whatever we have over here, the same is continued. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to solve for x in this equation. So we have x equals to, so here we are adding an integer and a fraction. Whenever I do addition or subtraction between an integer and a fraction, I have to multiply the integer by the denominator of the fraction. When I do so, I'm getting 4x. Once I'm done with this multiplication, I can take this x as a common denominator. Then I'm getting 4x positive 1 over x. Okay, let me write the equation over here. X equals to 4x positive 1 over x. Now to get rid of the denominator x over here, I multiply both sides of this equation by x. Then this x will cancel. Then I'm getting x square equals to 4x positive 1. Okay, now let me subtract 4x and 1 from both sides. Let me do it. So when I do so, this positive 4x and negative 4x will cancel. Positive and negative 1 will cancel out. On the left side, I'm getting x square, negative 4x and negative 1 equals to 0. Okay, now I got a quadratic equation. My aim is to solve for x in this equation, because x represents the value of the given expression. I don't think this quadratic equation can be solved by factoring. So better we can use quadratic formula. For that, we have to get the values of a, b, and c. So a is the coefficient of x square. In this case, it's just 1. And the value of b is the coefficient of x. In this case, it's negative 4. And the value of c is a constant term. In this case, it's negative 1. Okay, now let me write the quadratic formula. That is x equals to negative b positive or negative square root of b square negative 4ac over 2a. Now we have to plug in the values of a, b, and c into this formula and evaluate the value of x. Okay, let me continue on the next page. Okay, now let me plug in the values of a, b, and c into the quadratic formula. Let me do it. X equals to, so we have this negative in the formula itself, and the value of b is negative 4. So we can plug in negative 4 for b over here. Positive or negative square root of b square. B square means negative 4 has to be squared. Negative 4ac, the value of a is 1, the value of c is negative 1. Divided by 2a, that is 2 times the value of a is 1. Okay, now let's do some simplification. Negative times negative will become positive, that is 4 positive or negative. Square root of negative 4, the whole square is 16. Okay, when I multiply this negative 4, positive 1, and negative 1, I am getting positive 4, because when I multiply this negative and negative, it will become positive. 4 times 1 times 1 is just 4, divided by 2 times 1 is just 2. Let me continue over here. X equals to 4 positive or negative square root of, when I add 16 and 4, I am getting 20 divided by 2. Then I'm getting x equals to 4 positive or negative, and this 20 can be written as 2 times 5. That is 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 5 is 20 divided by 2. And for every two same numbers multiplied inside the square root, one number can be taken out. So for these two 2's, 1, 2 can be taken out of the square root, and then we get 2 times, and this 5 remains inside the square root. We get 2 times square root of 5. So the simplification of square root of 20 is 2 times square root of 5 over 2. Then we get x equals to, okay, here 4 is a multiple of 2, and this one is also a multiple of 2. So we can factor 2 out. If 2 is factored out, then we get 2 positive or negative square root of 5 over 2. Even if I distribute this 2 to this one and this one, I must be getting this stuff. So that the factoring what I've done is correct. When I distribute this 2 to this 2, I'm getting 4. When I distribute this 2 to this square root of 5, I'm getting 2 times square root of 5. So the factoring what I've done is correct. So this 2 will cancel. Then I'm getting x equals to 2 positive or negative square root of 5. Okay, now I got two values for x. One is x equals to 2 positive square root of 5, and the other one is 2 negative square root of 5. Actually, this x represents the value of the given numerical expression. We got two values for the given numerical expression. Okay, now let's go back to the question. Okay, here we got the value of this x, that is this x equals to 2 positive or negative square root of 5. And as soon as we get this result, what we will do is we will decide that the answer choice C is correct, because we find this stuff for 2 positive or negative square root of 5 exactly in answer choice C. So we will conclude that answer choice C is correct. Actually, the answer choice C is not correct, because as I said earlier, we have two values of in this one. So the first value is 2 positive square root of 5 and the other one is 2 negative square root of 5. Okay, so when I simplify this one, what value will I get for this one? We know that the square root of 5 is approximately 2 point something. So when I add and 2 point something, the result of this one will be 4 point something. Okay, here since the square root of 5 is 2 point something, and when I evaluate this one, so the value of this one will be negative 0 point something I'll be getting. Now let's consider the expression we have over here. So here we have 4 and positive, we have 1/4 and 1/4, it keeps going. Let me consider this particular part alone. What is the value of this 1/4? It's 0.25. So we are adding 0.25 to 4. So then the value of this expression has to be 4 point something. So then we can reject this one. So I have to consider only this particular part of the solution. So because this one equals to 4 point something, and also when I look at the given numerical expression, clearly it's values of 4 point something. So the correct value of the given numerical expression is 2 positive square root of 5. That we have an answer choice B. The correct answer choice for this question is B.